Let me know you guys are out there here tonight as we get ready for some Thanksgiving fun. I'll get it. Well, that one showed up. Is the Facebook going to show up? That's the question right now. No chance of hitting a 4. Who's up there right now? James Frazier, currently the quick time here tonight. Is Facebook going to be stupid again? All right, let me get that Facebook chat. Trying to get it up. Trying to get this Facebook chat to work, guys. Why is YouTube not receiving enough? That is aggravating. All right, let's see. Let's see if that works for the Facebook. YouTube is working, yeah. I'm looking for the chat to show up over on my Facebook chat to show up, but it's being stupid again. There it is. We got chat everywhere. All right, I am good. Let's see, who do we got? We got Clint out on the track right now. Landon not able to make it. He is not feeling good here tonight. Let's go jump on with Clint in the number 69. Oh, you're good. I get it. I figured it might be a light field. We are doing 2 consies here tonight, as that's going to bring it to an end the qualifying run here tonight. About to block you if you keep fucking asking, Diecast. All right, so hey, we are getting ready for heat race number 1. Let's go ahead and pull up that starting lineup. We've seen a good one last night here with AMX. It took a little bit for them to get it under their feet under them, but once they got running, pretty good one yesterday we watched, as I still got their header up there. Hold on, let me go ahead and just delete all of it. We don't need any fancy header up there, as it is going to be James Frazier starting on the pole here tonight at Eldora. Randall Cooper in second. Cody Connor in that number 3 spot with Michael Weaver in 4th. Going to be Mark Thrash in that number 5 spot. Ken Couch in 6th. Tommy Kohig in 7th. Going to be Michael in 8th. Austin 9th. And Logan Moore in that number 10 spot. These guys going to pull off the starting grid. Top 5 going to transfer through here tonight. Did you just at yourself? Matt? All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and make it 1 to go. Remember, start is on the leader. So, Frazier, this is going to be on you. We are doing Langley next. Langley is up next, Jason. All right, we are looking for the green flag this time by as the truck pulls in. Green flag is out as Frazier's on the gas out of turn number 4. Randall tried to anticipate that one. Couldn't quite do it as they head into 1 and 2. They're going to go single file for the top 2 as Cody Connor digs the bottom. Here comes the 31 of Weaver. He's got to run on the outside of Cody Connor into turn number 3. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be bottom feeding for Frazier out of turn number 4. He's going to lead lap number 1 here as they come down the front straightaway. Battle back here for that number 4 spot. 3, 4, and 5 all together as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. The 08 hits the wall. Tommy Kohig having issues. What happened to Tommy? I think he got it. Oh, contact. That's unfortunate. Oh, he got it back going as they head down into turn number 3 and 4. Going to be Frazier out front leading the way. 3 laps complete. We got 3 laps to go. What's up, Uncle Kenny? Need some luck. I think that, I don't know how many we got in here, but we are doing 2 heat races. What's up, Ace? What's up, buddy? Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Pretty quiet up here. Pretty quiet in the top 5 right now. Everybody's single file, but Weaver trying to dig that bottom up underneath Thrash on his turn number 4. What's up, Bolin? I see you out there on the track. You were pretty quick. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. It is going to be 2 laps to go. We're going to make it 1 to go when they hit the line this time by Frazier. Going to lead it out of turn number 4. 1 lap to go. One lap to go. What's up, Landon? What's Kyle says, let's go, Randall Cooper. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, Randall's going to bang the wall. And out of turn number 2, or sorry, Frazier's going to bang the wall. Cooper's going to dig in a little bit as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Frazier with the win. Cooper, Cody Connor, Mark Thrash, Weaver going to the feature. Julie says, good luck, Mayo. What's up, Joe and Landon? How you guys doing? As we get heat race number 1 in the books, we're going to get ready for heat race number 2. So that was a quick one. Frazier dominating that one. Look at that. Boland's out in the chat, and now he's going to be starting on the pole here in heat race number 2. Let's go ahead and hit up that starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight in heat race number 2, it's going to be Brandon Boland. Outside of him, it's going to be Brad Allman. Starting in the number 3 spot here tonight, it's going to be the 112 of Benjamin Crook with David Mayo starting in 4th. Rick Spencer Walt going to start in that number 5 spot. Dustin Humphrey in 6th. Going to be Shane Haas in that number 7 spot. Clint Sheehan in 8th. Braden in 9th, Zach Clark 10th, and Jalen Butler in that number 10 spot. We're going to make it 1 to go once they pull off that starting grid. Just waiting for everybody to go ahead and load up. I think we are waiting on Walt. I think we're waiting on Walt and Clark. Clark isn't here either. I guess that's going to be it. As they are going to pull out. Is that the next one? Thank you. What car? What did you say, Landon? Oh, it's Mini Stocks. Oh, Mini Stocks. Yeah, we're doing Mini Stocks. Let's go. Clint says Wallace. Wallace out in the chat. Cy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they come out of turn number 2, we're going to go ahead and make it 1 to go. All right, start's going to be on Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. $5 to whoever. Oof. I might have to get out there. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, it's going to be Brandon Boland leading the way down into 1 and 2. Going to be side by side for that number 2 spot. Up the track, almost makes contact with Brad Cook back to the number 3 spot. Mayo hanging on to that 5th and final transfer spot, but here comes Humphrey to the outside out of turn number 4. Who's going to have the 5th spot this time? It's going to be Mayo at the line. Oh, no. Oh, big wreck into turn number 1 and 2. We're going to take a look at this one. I think this is just Mayo coming up the track. All right, guys. I'm going to call that one a racing deal. It looked like Mayo came up the track and it just hooked the bumper enough with net code, and I don't think there was a whole lot Dustin could have done in that situation, except slam on the brakes, and, we're racing. All right, so we got the first caution flag of the night here. Mayo, you're going to Concy, right? I just didn't want to start it too soon if Mayo was making it back out, but I think he was pretty wrecked. All right, we're going to reset them, restack them, re-rack them. Whatever it says. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Good job, Dustin. He did what he had to do there. As the green flag's out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Brandon out front, Brad Allman in 2nd, Benjamin Crook in 3rd as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, 17's going to lose some ground down into turn number 3 and 4. I think we're going to have a little battle for that top 3 here as Benjamin all over the back of Brad. He's going to send it to the outside in 1 and 2. Can't get the run. He's going to give Brad a bump out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Brad's going to tap the wall a tick. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to slide down the track. Benjamin trying to find his way around. Brad's going to go up the track. Here comes Benjamin. Down low. I think Brad tried to put a little bit of a block on there. Oh, Benjamin's going to lose some momentum as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Loses some ground about 2 car lengths back. Losing more out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be white flag in the air. 1 lap to go at the line. 1 lap to go as they come across the line. Brandon Bolin leading the way. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to stay single file. Let's go take a look. No battles on the track as it stands right now as they head into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be checkered flag in the air. It's going to be Bolin, Allman, Crook, Haas, and Humphrey going to the feature here tonight. So some of these guys might be making some little tweaks to their cars after that heat race, trying to find a little bit more speed. As we get the first heat race in for the night as Shane goes for the spin cycle. Let's see, what's it going to give us? Is it going to give us 1 or is it going to give us 2? All right, it is only giving us 1 because we don't have a ton of people. So it's going to take 6 people, I believe. And yeah, it should be 6. I don't know why it's saying 4. I definitely put 16 cars in the feature, so I don't know why I did that. Maybe it'll fix it after the race. All right, we're going to look for that green flag. Let's go ahead and hit up tonight's starting lineup. It's going to be Ken Couch on the pole. Braden in second. Going to be Michael in that number 3 spot. Clint Sheehan in 4th. Tommy Kohig in that number 5 spot. David Mayo in 6th. Austin Humphrey in 7th. And that's going to be it. Everybody else is not in there, so we're going to go ahead and leave it at that. So it's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be 6 or 4. I don't know what it's going to be. I definitely set it up to be 6 more cars going to the feature here tonight, but it only said 4 there, and I don't know why. All right, we're going to get ready for some green flag action as they come off the starting out of the pit road, heading to the starting line here. It is going green this time by. It's going to be on you, Ken. That sucks. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. I think Braden thinks he's leading this one. Might have trouble with that number 17. We're going to have to keep an eye on him. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Wow. 17 might be an issue. Contact as they go around. We're going to go ahead and throw the caution for that. All right, that one's going to be on the 17 as we get the first caution flag of the LCQ. That one's going to be on Braden. He definitely cut down. What's up, Donnie? What's up, buddy? Braden, you got an EOL. You got to go to the back. Or we could just do that if he wants to make it easy. I am ready for Thanksgiving tomorrow. We're going to do whatever it says. If it says single file, keep it single file. Yeah, that's, and I didn't like the way he started that either, because he definitely led that 08 by a lot. T-Straps, thank you for the follow. Why are you down low, Clint? Down into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to car high the 22. Oh, I didn't know if it said single or double file. Well, the person that got the penalty was the person that got removed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I definitely been struggling a little bit here, Donnie. As we got a battle up front. Sorry, I'm trying to get caught up here. As they come out of turn number 4, Michael's going to lead the way. Down into turn number 1 and 2 is going to be side by side up at the front. 20 down low. Coig trying to go for the lead as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Ken's going to shoot to the high side in the 08 as Michael's going to ride the wall in the 15. As they come out of turn number 4, it's going to be Tommy at the line. Down into turn number 1 and 2. 4 laps to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. That was definitely on the 15. Yellow flag comes out. '15 got sideways. Nowhere for the 08 to go. All right, so caution flag number 2 here in the B main. It will go single file this time, guys. So we are inside the second half of this one. So make sure you guys get in your spots. It will be single file. All right, it's going to be Tommy out front. We're going to go ahead and look for the green flag as we got a blinker in there. Austin definitely having a little bit of a internet malfunction there. As they come out of turn number 2, we're going to look for the green flag this time by. Who's it going to be here in the LCQ? Who's going to be our B main warrior? Brandon, thank you for the share, by the way. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, green flag is out. Green flag's out as they come out of turn number 4. Tommy's going to lead the way. It's going to be Ken in second. David Mayo in third. Austin Humphrey in fourth as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Will Clint transfer his way in. It should take all these guys, but it only says 4 for some reason. And I definitely put it as 16 cars for the feature. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Drag race for that number 4 spot. Here comes the 15 of Michael looking high on Clint. Clint going to get on the gas out of turn number 4. Battle for that number 5 spot. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Clint's going to slide up the track. Here comes Michael trying to cut down. Oh, he gets sideways out of 2. He's got that thing loose as Tommy leads the way out of turn number 4. He's going to take the win here in the LCQ. Ken in second. Mayo, Austin, Clint, and Michael, your top 6. Wait and see what it does, guys. See if it puts you all in there. It should, but I don't know what happened. I definitely put 16 cars going to the feature. It only did 14 for some reason. I don't know why. I'm going to look at something real quick, guys. We're going to take a look and see. I don't know. All right, we're going to get ready for tonight's feature. It is going to be James Frazier starting on the pole here tonight. Brandon Bolin in second. Going to be Randall Cooper in that number 3 spot. Brad Allman in 4th. Going to be Cody Connor in that number 5 spot. Benjamin Crook in 6th. Mark Thrash in 7th. Going to be Shane Haas in that number 8 spot. Michael in 9th. Humphrey 10th, Tommy Cohig 11th, Ken in 12th. David Mayo and Austin Humphrey going to round out the field here tonight as we are getting ready for the green flag as they come into turn number 3 and 4. I did not shorten it. Good thing I didn't shorten it. As they come out of turn number 4, make sure you wave it to your favorite as they come down the front straightaway. Good thing I didn't shorten it. Is Dustin and Austin brothers or just pure chance of last name? They're probably. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure they probably are related. Michelle, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. This is just something I host once a week, Will, on Wednesdays. It's open hosted. Looking for the green flag. Out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Maybe that's why Austin's internet's slow, right? Down. Oh, no. Oh, big wreck. I don't know where he was going. I don't know where Randall was going there. Randall just clears him. Yeah. Well, I didn't hear what you guys were saying. I was watching that. Yeah. Yeah, so Randall just tried to turn the back end, and it looked like Brandon was just closer than he expected. That one's going to be on Randall. He's already going to be at the back, and they got to take the toe to fix those rear ends. I will let it roll. Let me know when it's one to go so I can extend it. We'll let those guys take the toes and try and get back out here. All right, so caution flag number 1 out on the track as they come down the back straightaway. Low entry, yeah. Yeah, he just slid that back end a little bit. Yeah, I hope they do too. I mean, they did a great job. All right, so they probably only need another lap or 2, and they'll be back out if it's not broke. It looks, I don't know how long it takes to do a lap. All right, they're going to come out of turn number 4. Taking the toe is, I think, the only chance you have for it to fix the rear end. It is a glitch. And the modifieds did the same thing when they first came out, the 358s and the big blocks. All right, we're going to see if they can get it. This is open hosted we do every week, Rob. This is an open hosted. We're going to see if these guys make it back out. Looks like you guys are good. All right, go catch the field. There'll be one to go when you guys hit the line. All right. We're going to look for that green flag here next time by as they get back out on the track. Going to be James Frazier leading the way down into turn number 1 and 2. If somebody does get in a situation, I mean, it is Thanksgiving. We'll give you guys something to be thankful for. I will give you guys one time some courtesy laps if we need them tonight for something like that. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, we're looking for that green flag. Pace car is in. Green flag is out. Down into turn number 1 and 2 is going to be Frazier leading the way. Brad Allman in second as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, battle for that number 3 spot as Shane Haas and Mark Thrash going to make a little contact into turn number 3. Shane's going to try to keep it wound up. Mark into his door out of turn number 4. They're going to stay side by side into 1 and 2. How do you follow the group? You can follow us here as they come down the back straightaway, looking for turn at number 3 and 4. We got a caution. All right, let's see what might have brought out that one. Might have happened up ahead of these guys. Oh my God. All right, we got to go back and take a look and see what happened here. Are you... Oh. Yeah, that one's definitely going to be on Mayo. Oh. It actually looks... Yeah, it looks like that blink might have actually been the cause of that one. I don't know if it neck-coated Mayo up the track or he was trying to make sure he didn't hit him, but that definitely triggered that one off. Yeah, we got mini stocks at Langley coming up next as they head into turn number 1 and 2. We are getting that green flag this time by as they set it up into turn number 1 and 2. Yeah, this is I didn't know how it would be, honestly. I figured we haven't ran this track yet. We've had some tracks surprise us that have been really good, and I want to see how. I got commands. There's some commands that you can get on iRacing. By the way, somebody was asking. Hold on. Somebody was, this one's open. The next one's going to be fixed, Harper. Down into turn number 1 and 2. But somebody was asking about how to follow the group over on YouTube. If you need the Discord, let me know. I will put it in the chat. But you can join the Discord. Also follow the channel. Oh, Shane trying to clear Mark out of turn number 4. Can he do what he does out of turn 4? Mark's going to give him the room. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Looks like Brad Allman trying to dig that bottom side. Here comes the 3 of Mark in the middle. Mark's going to go around out of turn number 4, and he turns around Michael Weaver. No, I think it was Mark's bad. You guys just came together. Mark was trying to put it in the middle. You guys were 3 wide. That was a racing deal. You do AI? Oh, okay. No, it's really hard. Guys, remember, caution laps don't count. 30 laps here is a ton of laps. We got 4 laps complete. We got to do better than this. All right, if we get another quick caution, I'm going to make it single file next time, but do whatever iRacing tells you to do. We're going green this time. All right, we're going to try this one again as they come down the back straightaway. And single file would be horrible in these because it is so hard to pass here. Probably not the best choice for mini stocks. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. James Fraser going to lead the way. Green flag is out. Good start by Brad Allman on the outside. He's going to try to keep it even as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. The 08 of Ken Couch has made his way up through the field. He's up 5 spots. So is Dustin Humphrey as they head through turn number 3 and 4. But Brad Allman, my God. Yeah, I see. James, this is starting to feel like last night. All right, we're gonna see. There's a little bit of a check up here. We're gonna look at that one again. We're gonna watch this from. Hold on 1 second. Ben, I'm not gonna put that on you. That's going to be a racing deal. He did get in the back of the 08 and was sliding up a little bit, but they just came together. They just met again. Go ahead, take it quick, Mayo. It was a checkup, so you know, it's hard to put that on him. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get ready for another restart. Hopefully we get some green flag racing. We're going to go ahead and make this single file. Just make it single file if it isn't already. I'm trying to go in and fix it. I'm going to extend it to one lap. Just make sure everybody's where they belong. Single file, guys. I don't want... this is boring. All right, we're going to go green this time by 6 laps into this one. Montoya moment. I didn't see it. Are you in there watching? Is that what you're doing? Because you're seeing stuff before I see it. All right, looking for the green flag this time by everybody going to get a single. All right, everybody close it up. Close it up. Come on. You guys know how to race. 22, do not jump that. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Going to be James Frazier to the top. Brad Allman in second. Brad going to dive down to the bottom in turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Looking for... I'm watching the chat too, so that might be why I'm missing stuff. Okay. Out in the turn number 1 and 2, going to be Frazier leading the way. Brad Allman, Tommy Kohig, Shane Haas as they are single file through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, the 22 going the wrong way in a hurry. As Boland's going to go to the outside. 22 pushes him up. Looks like we got Cody Connor in the wall as he cuts down onto turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, looking for turn number 1 and 2. Was actually about to pass. Yeah, he's not, though. He was diving down. He just couldn't. Oh, little bobble out of crook. Here comes Boland. Boland's going to slide him in turn number 3 and 4. No, he stays at the bottom out of turn number 4. Boland's got that thing hooked up on the bottom, trying to work his way back up through. Had a little bit of an issue at the start, then some internet connection issue. Goes to the back. Now working his way back up as they come down the back straightaway. Keeping an eye on the battles. Dustin up here trying to hold on in that number 21 as they come out of turn number 4. Ken Couch trying to close in that 08. Ken Couch with a good run up through the field. But Tommy Kohig out of the B main is up 8 spots into the number 3 position. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, man, everybody's keeping it single file. It is busy back here, though, as Cody Connor trying to hold on. But Boland is moving up through the field. He's got that thing hooked up on the bottom. He had the right idea, but Connor going to dive up underneath him out of turn number 2. This is open hosted. You just got to join our Discord. That Discord link on TikTok will work to get in the Discord. I do post these races as we get a caution flag. I do post these races every Wednesday night. As we get the caution flag, looks like the trash can is caught up in this one. Oh. That one's going to be on the 22. 22 came down. You know, I don't know, thinking unless he's watching the mirror. Yeah, he just lost it. That one's going to be on Austin. He lost it out of turn 2, came down the track and collected Mark Thrash. I know he would have saved it, but it definitely wasn't Mark's fault. That one's going to be on the 22. All right, so James Fraser going to lead the way as they come out of turn number 4. We're going to make it one to go, and it is going to be single file for this restart. You just gotta get in there when I post them up. It's the first 30 people in the session get to run. I post them up every Wednesday night. The one after this, right after this one's done, we're going to do an asphalt one, and that one will be at Langley as these guys roll into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, you're on Discord? Good. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Fraser's going to get a nice jump. Going to be Brad Allman in that number 2 spot. I'll tell you what, watch the 20 of Kohig. Currently in that top 3 as they come out of turn number 4 or 2 down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Battle for that number 4 spot starting to heat up as Dustin putting the pressure on the 23 as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Here comes Brad Allman trying to work Fraser. Fraser's been fast all week as they come out of turn number 2. They beating and banging in the back. Oh, I know. I'm sure. As they come out of turn number 4, it's going to be Fraser leading the way as we hit the halfway point. 15 laps to go. 15 laps to go. 15 minutes to go. Hopefully we can do this one a little. These 15 laps. Oh, my God. Where were you going, Randall? As Mark Thrash and Randall are definitely being and banging for that number 12 spot. Oh, it's getting dicey up here in the middle of the pack as they come out of turn at number 4. Brad, oh, are they wrecking back here? As we move back up, Shane almost into Kohig as he tries to make the pass for 3rd. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Fraser and Allman driving away from the field as it is getting dicey back here in the pack as they come out of turn number 4. Benjamin Crook trying to hold on to that number 7 spot, but here comes Ken Couch up underneath. Ben and Ken, man, that is hard. Yeah, I know. He's been sideways a lot. He can wheel it, though. I mean, you could say it. That last one wasn't his fault. How did he know that guy was going to cut down 400 lanes? He was sideways. Yellow flag is out. Oh, what happened to Mayo here? Mayo just lost it. Mayo just lost it. So caution flag is out once again. Cody down on pit road getting a little bit of work done. Cody, you getting some work done? You had enough? Yeah, I get that. We had Mark become Chastain for a minute. Yeah, a few of these guys have. This isn't. I did it. So this. I should have drove the track. It isn't great. It isn't great for these cars. As we are going to go green flag this time by as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Green flag is out. Green flag's out as they come down the front straightaway. Going to be James Fraser. Here comes Brad Allman up underneath. He's going to try to dig that bottom. I think Allman might have taken a little gamble on gear 2, trying to get that bottom side to work as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Brandon Bolin. Bolin going up through the field, trying to make it up to that number 4 spot. What a run up through the field for him as they come across the line. 10 laps to go. Here comes Bolin in the 37. Bolin going to try to slide up. Nope, he's going to leave the room. Shane's going to get the run to the outside. Down the back straightaway. Drag race for that number 4 spot. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be James Fraser leading the way as they got 9 laps to go. Battle for 4th as Brandon Bolin's going to have it at the line. Tommy Kohig might be in trouble if Brandon can get this thing going moving forward. Finally clears Shane out of 2. Shane's going to give him the room he needs as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, here comes Bolin down low, trying to work into that podium as they come down the front straightaway. Can he find his way around Tommy Kohig? Right now, Fraser and oh no, Kohig into the wall. That's going to give Bolin that number 3 spot. Oh, Koheg's going to be killing himself for that one as they come through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 7 laps to go. Tommy Koheg into the wall, definitely biting his opportunity here for a podium. It's going to be hard to pass those cars as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. It is Frazier out front, Brad Allman in second, Bolin in third, Shane Haas in fourth. Allman's going to need a caution. It is good on the bottom side for those first couple laps when those tires are cool. But once you get some heat in those tires, it will not roll that bottom for them as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. It is going to be 5 laps to go at the line. Let's go find a battle on the track as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Randall closing the gap on the 08 as they head into turn number 1 and 2. 08's going to pull away from him. Let's see. Here comes Crook up underneath Humphrey in 3 and 4. We got a battle for that number 6 spot out of turn 4. Humphrey's going to hold on to it as they head into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to slide up. That's going to open the door for Weaver. Weaver's going to dive up underneath Crook as they come out of 2, but he gets loose, bobbles that back end. Here comes Couch to the outside. Couch going to jump to the outside as they head through 3 and 4. Almost contact with 3 laps to go. This battle back here for that number 7 spot on back. It is pretty intense. Here comes Weaver. Weaver tries to slide it up, almost into the door of Crook. Here comes Couch. Back to the outside. 3 wide into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Weaver up the track. Couch going to cut down. He's going to thread the needle. They're going to squeeze out of turn 4. 2 laps to go. Oh, the 31 hard in the wall. Oh, the 08 is turned around. All right, so caution flag comes out. It is going to be a 2-lap shootout here tonight. All right, guys, we're going to get a 2-lap shootout here. 2-lap shootout. That one is on. If I had to put it on somebody, be on Ken, but that was just hard racing. That definitely closed up. We were coming up to pretty close to 1 to go, and they just collected each other, and caution came out. But good hard racing there, guys. We're going to leave it the way it is. Let's go ahead and go green this time. 2-lap shootout. Yeah, that's going to make it interesting. This is definitely going to make it interesting. Close those gaps, guys. Close those gaps. Let's not lay back. Green. Wait on the pace car. Line them back up where you were. What's that? If Frazier starts the race, but everybody's stacked up in the back, so those guys were all anticipating, and they were 2-3 wide and everything else. Well, 2 wide anyway. So yeah. Leader starts the race, guys. Hayden, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. It's definitely gotten better. It definitely has. And I do know Mark struggles on the dirt. I mean, he's not a dirt guy. He just runs it because I host it. What happened to my... I don't know what happened to my Twitch stream. It stopped itself. Green flags out as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Frazier leading the way. I saw somebody jump down low. Not quite sure who it was. As they come into turn number 3 and 4, going to be Frazier leading the way out of turn number 4. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Frazier with a good start that time. He held him up last time. Definitely this time he He went a little bit earlier. That's going to spread out the field as they come down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. Going to be Frazier out front for the win. But we got a battle for second. Here comes Bolin down low. He can't get the run off. Going to be Brad Allman, Brandon Bolin, Shane Haas, Tommy Kohig, Dustin Humphrey, Crook, Thrash, Weaver, Cooper, Couch, Humphrey, Connor, and Mayo rounding out the field. If any of the top 3 are in Discord, they can jump in and do an interview. Ooh, I had a frame drop there. They're wrecking hard. Yeah, they were trying to wreck hard, weren't they? All right, so we're going to go ahead and pull in the top 3 if they jump in Discord. I'm going to go ahead and set up this. All right, let's go ahead and stop there. So Brad Allman and James Frazier up on that front row. We're going to go ahead and get this one ready real quick. We go ahead and get all right, so we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and make this one a fixed setup. And let me put in these Langley sets real quick. All right, let's go see if they are in here real quick. We got Brad Allman in here. We'll see if Frazier jumps in, but man, Brad, that thing looked like it would dig on that bottom side for the first couple laps on a restart, and just didn't have enough once you guys got going. Maybe not enough gear up on the high side.
Oh, I had way too much gear. She was red lighting all the way around. Me and Cody, he said he went the wrong way. Well, I went the wrong way the other way. So we both, we don't run mini stocks a whole lot, and we don't run open sets hardly ever. So we're just guessing on some stuff, and I was pretty decent, but not good enough. So.
Well, good run for you. I mean, I know you've had your ups and downs, and out here digging in that number 9. Good to see you up front. When you guys got some green flag laps, though, it did get pretty racy up at the front with you guys.
Yeah, I felt like I was really consistent, but I was 2/10 slower at times than the leader, so it was good. I felt like I was pretty competitive there. Just like I said, the leader was really good there. Just got to get a little better if I want to be able to beat him.
Yeah, Frazier. I watched Frazier run these things last night over in the AMX race, and man, he is fast in these things. So I knew he was going to be tough to beat here tonight. But great run for you. Always good to have you guys jump in and hang out with us. We're going to do a little asphalt next. I don't know if you guys will do some Pavement Princess stuff with us, but good run. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Thanks to All Out Graphics for making the car look cool. Dirt Series Promotions, MDI TV, and that's about it. Thanks to my wife and kid for letting me come downstairs and play tonight. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there, including you, and see you this weekend.
Yep, see you later, bud. Are we racing this weekend?
I was gonna say, are you doing the 6-hour race still on Saturday?
Yeah, I'm doing the 6-hour race. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. But Dirt Series isn't racing this weekend, right? I just assumed because I didn't even look. I know he takes every holiday off usually.
I think we are.
Huh.
I think we are racing.
Either way, I'll see you this weekend because we do have Saturday. Yep. All right, bud. Have a good one.
All right, see you.
Yeah. Yeah, Dank. They do have South Boston, as Noah said there. Definitely do. Frazier not in here. Thought I might get a little DM, but I didn't get a DM from him. I would have been happy to give him the Discord. But good racing out here tonight. Once we got some racing, there was some good racing. Definitely some people struggling a little bit, but that race is up. let's see how many we got signed up already. I'm gonna go look. Oops. That's not what I meant. Let's go see if the other one is up. It's not showing up yet. We're going to go ahead and close out of this and save the replay, of course. It's going to try and save it again, but I don't know why I got to set up. I guess I do this just in case I forgot to save it. Oh. All right. Are you going to show up? I don't know why it's not showing that window. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's see if I can get the other iRacing in. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. Where is my race? I did put it up. I don't know where it is. Oh, that might be why it's not showing up. All right, we do have a couple cars in there already. Why is it not showing it on here? I don't know why it's not showing it to you guys. Hold on, let me get that. Oh, because I'm on the wrong thing. There we go. Here we go. My bad. My bad. All right, we are jumping into the session. I was messing with the wrong freaking window. We're going to jump in here, see where these guys are at, how they're doing. It looks like we got 4 cars, 5, 6 cars set up. Looks like Shippy made it this week. I know Mark Thrash was looking forward to this one. Noah Carter jumping in. Uh-oh. Yeah, Mark likes this track a lot. That's part of the reason why we're doing it. I don't think I've done South Boston in these yet, but it scares the hell out of me. South Boston definitely scares the hell out of me with these guys. Matthew Pye, Michael Weaver, Mason Jones, Clint Sheehan all joining in, so it's starting to fill up a little bit as they get into the session here tonight. It's going to be good. We got some good cars in here, though. I'll tell you that. There we go. Now we're on the right screen. Let's go ahead and see Noah Carter currently out there with the quick time in the number 83 machine. I don't think anybody's surprised about that. Seeing him come out here quick. Shippy will be quick when he comes out. David Mayo has made it. Kohig. Oh, Tommy likes this track too, if I remember correctly. So definitely got some more cars coming in to play with us a little bit here tonight. It is going to be 15 minutes until we get into qualifying. I'm going to grab a water. Give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back. I am live on Twitch. Yep. Okay. Had to make sure it went off live on Twitch for whatever reason randomly earlier. I don't know why the chat keeps disconnecting. That is so freaking weird. All right, let me do this. It went straight to Clint when I hit. What's up, Reaper? What's up? What's up? I did finally turn on my monetization over there on TikTok. I have been not doing it, and I got told, you need to do it, bud. Anybody can join. It's under MDI TV. So just search MDI TV. And anybody can join. First 30 cars get the race, get the run here tonight. We're taking 16 into the feature here tonight. I think it is right. Let's make sure. I think it is. It's not going to show me. It does show 2. I think we're going to be 16. Is Shane Haas going to wreck? I am going to go and grab myself my water. Oh my God. I'm going to grab some water and I'll be right back.
Feel the thunder roll, the clays flying, engines roaring full. Side by side, leaning into the fight, chasing that checkered flag at night. We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust. Ain't nothing like racing with the rest of us. Finished steel, we're tough as nails. One lap closer, bringing trails from green to checkered, all out attack. We're born for the dirt, ain't looking back. Mud in the gears, fuel in the veins, working all week just to feel this strain. On the edge, we don't play it safe. Running that wall, we're hitting the brakes. We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust. Ain't nothing like racing with the rest of us. Finished steel, we're tough as nails. One lap closer, breaking trails from green to checkered, all out attack. We're born for the dirt, ain't looking back.
All right, did I miss anything yet? All right, did I miss anything? I guess I'm going to have to do a short track song on AI. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's see what it comes up with. All right, you guys give me some short track terms you want me to use in the short track song for AI. I'm going to have ChatGPT write the song, and then I'm going to put it in Suno and get us a little song going for mini stocks. All right, so we're going to... All right, so if you guys are out in the chat, I am typing up some stuff that I want to put in the song. All right, so we got short track racing. Noah and Skylar are fast. Landon Moody turned them. Clint trying to keep up. Let's see who else we got out here. Man, I accidentally put my thing in full screen. All right, so who else we got out here? Oh my God, it is filling up. All right, so Robin's racing, yeah. There, that is a good one. All right, we're gonna see what this comes up with. All right, so I just added some stuff. If it's not full yet, I think it is. I think it is full. It's pretty close to full. If it's not full, you can join. All right. All right. All right, I'm having it tweak some things. It was a little interesting. I'm making a song right now, Landon. Moody. We'll see how this turns out. All right, we're going to see what this comes up with. So I am going to reuse the prompt for that one. And then we're going to go put these lyrics in. And then we're going to go ahead and create. Oh, I got to put a title in for the song. Hold on. Just so I know what's what. Sometimes it's really weird. Sometimes it's really good. We're about to find out what we get. We still got a little bit of time left here. We got about 7 minutes left in practice. We're about to find out what this comes up with.
Under the lights, it's a Wednesday night. Engines screaming, sparks take flight. Noah's out front, Skylar's on his tail, but Landon's lurking, pushing the rail, coming out of four. The leader's in his sights. Landon dives low, makes his move tight. Bang, there they go, a spin for the win. Skylar's in the wall and the crowd jumps in.
Track is hot.
Wednesday night, the asphalt's burning, tires screaming.
All right, let's see what the other one I came up with is. He says the track is hot. The track's 115.
Under the lights, it's a Wednesday night. Engines screaming, sparks take flight. Noah's out front, Skylar's on his tail, but Landon's lurking, pushing the rail. Coming out of four, the leader's in his sights. Landon dives low, makes his move tight. Bang, there they go, a spin for the win. Skylar's in the wall and the crowd jumps in. Wednesday nights, the asphalt's burning, tires screaming hard.
All right, we're going to make a couple more just to see what happens.
Rubbing is racing, and sometimes a sin. Wreck the leader just to win.
I had to pick on Landon.
Just fighting to stay.
I don't know. What do you guys think about the AI music?
Under the lights, it's a Wednesday night. Engines screaming, sparks take flight. Noah's Cars out front, Skylar's on his tail, but Landon's alert.
Gotta hear what it sounds like when it hits the chorus.
The rail. Coming out of 4, the leader's in his sights. Landon dives low, makes his move tight. Bang, bang, there they go. A spin for the win. Skylar's in.
I don't like this one.
And the crowd jumps in. Wednesday nights, the asphalt's burning, tires screaming, hearts.
The chorus is better. Let's see what this one sounds like. Oh my God, Mark Thrash. Who did he just wreck?
Under the lights, it's a Wednesday night. Engine screaming, sparks take flight.
Shippy out front currently. Stephen Ross is out here. This is going to be a good one here tonight. This is open hosted. We do this every Wednesday night. Every Wednesday night. Let's ring. My PC is struggling a little bit. We're going to go ahead and try and make it a little bit easier. All right, we got about a minute and a half left before we get into qualifying tonight, guys. Make sure you guys get those likes, shares, and follows out there.
Wednesday nights, the asphalt's burning, tires screaming, hearts are yearning, rubbing is racing, and sometimes a sin. Wreck the leader just to win.
All right, having a little bit of fun here tonight, getting ready for tonight's race. Looks like we got a full field here tonight. Full field, I believe. Pretty close anyway. Oh yeah, we're going to have a full field. 32 is not in there. Dustin's shoulders. Clint's out there trying to find a little bit of speed. Currently 27th on the charts. Hot track out here. I just generated it. I'm definitely going to have to come up with something. I just got to make it a little bit better. All right, that was fun to play around with, but that's going to be the end of practice as we are going to get into qualifying here tonight. It is going to be a heater of a race here tonight, I am sure, with these drivers out here. Let's see who's going to hit the track first here for qualifying. Let's see who's it going to be. Let me do a quick drivers meeting real quick. All right, guys, a lot of you guys out here, I recognize those faces. This will be 2 heat races and probably 2 consies. It should be 16 cars going to the feature. That'll be 5 out of each heat race, 3 out of each consi. All starts will be on leader here tonight. All starts on leader. Biggest thing is remember the net code, guys, especially if you guys get like front tire to rear tire close. It tends to be really bad. So give each other a lot of room. Caution laps do not count, so you do have a lot of time in the feature. So make sure you guys give each other room. Also, I don't mind if you mic up and tell somebody they're an idiot. Just leave it at one and done. If you do keep it going, I will probably just remove you. Other than that, guys, we're here to have fun. It will be live on MDITV on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. That's MDITV Now is where you find it. Looks like Skylar are going to take the pole here as it stands. As it stands now, as they come out of turn number 4. You know, it's probably somewhat true. I'm probably definitely a little bit of an idiot, at least a little. Noah Carter going to be second quick on the boards in that number 83 machine. As the 83 of Carter going to try to pick up the pace a little bit. Can he find? He needs to find. Oh, he can't find anymore. He's going to spin it out of turn number 2. That's going to be that his qualifying. David Mayo out on the track of the number 9. It is slick. It is hot. 115 degrees is what I just saw a minute ago. Let's take a look and see what it looks like right now. That says 110. So, yeah, the track's cooling down. Track is cooling down. That could, maybe, it's full, Jamie. It's full. We are in qualifying. Got about, 2.5 minutes left here in qualifying. As Mayo currently in that number 10 spot. At make it 11th. Did he pick up the pace any on lap number 3? He did not, as Mark Thrash now out there in the number 2. Where can Mark Thrash put that number 2 machine? He likes this track, currently in the number 9 spot. Let's see if he picks up the pace on lap number 2 here tonight. Lap number 2 for Mark Thrash as he comes out of turn number 4. Man, he got close to that wall. He picks it up to the number 5 spot. Let's see, third lap out on the track. Let's see where he ends up. We still got Stephen Ross to qualify. He'll be fast. As they come out of turn number 4. Thrash Can going to come across the line. Not able to pick it up on lap number 3. But 5th place, not too shabby for the number 2. We still got about 10 cars that have not qualified. Did that many people leave? Oh my God. I don't know why these people just get in the races and then leave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah. Oh, you're in the race? Nice. Is that your name in the race? What is your name in the race, Rob? Oh, I see it. I found you. Right here, Robert. You're currently in that number 14 spot. I always have to ask because, you know, some people don't always have their name on the count. All right, looks like we got about 30 seconds left, and it is going to advance. You're running forward. It cooled down, though, for qualifying. I don't know if you noticed, but it definitely cooled down for qualifying. I just generated it. I didn't even look. You know, I'm not upset about a slick track. It is cooling down. Track is cooling down. It's now down to 109. Yeah, I found you. You're in the number. You're 22. I don't know what you are on the car, but you're 22 and you're in 14th. Yeah, you know, I'm thinking maybe it might. You know, maybe a couple mistakes that aren't, because you guys are always like they're so even. And nobody's making any mistakes. That's part of what causes the problem. All right, we are going to get ready for heat race number 1. It is going to be Shippy on the pole here tonight with Braden Moore in Maury in second. Going to be Mark Thrash in that number 3 spot. Dexter in 4th. Going to be Logan Dinsmore in that number 5 spot. Mason Jones in 6th. Sammy Davis in 7th. Going to be Levi Wyatt in that number 8 spot. Matthew Pye 10th. 9th, Kyler Stanley in 10th. Stephen Ross, Billy Gregg, Jonathan Ross, and Ryan Freeman are your field if they show up. I don't think they will. All right, guys, it's going to be top 5 going to the feature here tonight. We do have an LCQ. It should take 16 total here tonight. Will be at least one LCQ, even though about 9 people jumped out. All right. I will make it one to go. And this, once you guys start rolling. Skylar, it is on you. All right, we're going to go ahead and rack them up and get them set here tonight. Skylar Shippey on the pole. Braden Morey on his outside. Both those guys are quick. That should be a good race in its own. And Mark Thrash loves this track. They're just going to rev it up. That's a lot of rice they're burning. 6 laps here in heat race number 1. Let me know out in the chat who. Oh, Braden's going to blink right there. Who do you think is going to win heat race number 1? Who do you think is going to win? As soon as that pace truck starts rolling, I'm going to go ahead and shorten this one up. We're going to go green flag this time by. Damn, I should have done standing starts. It would have been fun. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, so we got a blinker in the number 99. As we are going to get that green flag this time by. Down the back straightaway, Shippey going to lead the field. Can we make it to turn 1? That's going to be the big question. You got Logan Dunsmore. He's got a lot of work to do. It's only 6 laps. Green flags out as they come out of turn number 4. Shippey on the gas as they head into 1 and 2. Braden going to try to get down. Mark Thrash not there, but Dexter not able to get down in that number 3 spot, but gets a good run off. Here comes Thrash back up underneath. Down the back straightaway, watching that battle for the number 3 spot as they head through turn. Oh, my God. 31 just ran him over. Who is in the 31? It's going to be Kyler. Kyler going to go to the back. As we get the first caution flag of the night, we're going to go ahead and make it 1 to go. 1 to go at the line, guys. Do whatever it says. All right, they're going to stack it up 2 by 2 into turn number 1 and 2. Going green flag this time by. Can we get a lap in? Green flags out as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Skylar into turn number 1 and 2. As Mark Thrash going to get a great start. He gets up underneath Braden. That is not what Braden wanted, but that's definitely what Mark wanted as they drag race into turn number 3. Side by side, the bottom feeding is going to be hard here tonight as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to get single file. They're going to give Braden the room to dive. Oh, a little bit of contact. The 20 of Dinsmore goes around. Caution flag is out. That one's going to be on the 1. The 1 is going to go to the back. As we come out of turn number 4. They're going to beat off each other. As they head down the back straightaway, can we get some green flag racing in here tonight? It is going to be single file as they head into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Skylar out front leading the way. Pace truck going to pull in. Green flag is out. Green flag's out as they come out of turn number 4. I'm going to clear any black flags. As they head into turn number 1 and 2 is going to be Mark Thrash in that number 2 spot trying to chase down Shippy. Shippy going to pull away. These guys making passes down the back straightaway. Matthew Pye trying to race his way into a qualifying spot. He's going to get into that number 5 position. Oh, he's blinking. Down into turn number 1 and 2. He drifts up the track, gave it a little too much. Here comes Dinsmore up underneath Matthew into turn number 3 and 4. Yeah, Matthew sends it in almost into the back of the 31. Dinsmore back up to 6. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, don't get him, Matthew, as they come out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway, it's going to be all Shippy as they come to the checkered flag. Braden's going to take the number 2 spot away from Mark Thrash. It's going to be Shippy, Braden, Mark Thrash, Dexter, and Stanley going to the feature here tonight. Dinsmore, Matthew Pye, Sammy Davis, and Mason Jones going to the Consi. We do have the Consi, guys. Just so you know if you didn't make it. Yeah. All right, they're going to get it stacked up 2 by 2. We're going to get it ready for the green flag. It is going to be Noah Carter starting on the pole. Chase Sprawling in second. Ramsey in that number 3 spot. Dexter, senior, in 4th. Going to be Michael in the number 5 position. David Mayo in 6th. Robert in 7th. Shane Haas, 8th. Tommy Kohig in 9th. Going to be Clint Sheehan starting shotgun on the field in that number 10 position. 5 cars transfer. Start will be on Noah. As they come down the back straightaway, it is going to be Noah Carter leading the field. As they look into turn number 3 and 4. Yeah, I think the choose cone is the dumbest thing that racing ever invented. If I'm completely honest. Green flags out as they come on to turn number 4. In this track, they'd probably all pick the inside lane. Oh, the 26 at Chase doesn't get down. Here comes Ramsey up underneath. On to turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Drag race. Oh, the 26 gets loose. He's going to lose 1, maybe more spots as they head into 3 and 4. Oh, are they going to make it 3 wide? The 27's loose. Dexter, senior, sideways out of turn 4. They're wrecking at the back of the pack. Caution flag is out. Oh, that one's that. Oh, my God. Poor Mayo. I don't know. It says Mark's fault on your car. Are you sure it's not Mark's fault? Oh. All right. Shane just had an issue with Loft there. So, Loft, lack of fucking talent. So, he's going to go to that longest line. And we're going to go 1 to go at the line, guys. Yeah, when caution laps not counting, sometimes it's going to do funny things. And I'm sure nobody's really complaining about single file. Unless they were thinking they were going to grab 2 or 3 spots. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Noah Carter going to lead them. Looking for that green flag. Green flag is out. Green flag's out as Carter sends him into turn number 1 and 2. Ramsey in second. Michael third. Chase Dexter Sr. in that number 5 spot. Final transfer spot as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Clint trying to battle for that number 7 spot. Tommy going to go to his outside. Clint actually doing pretty well through 3 and 4. He's going to keep the spot. Here comes Shane Haas up underneath. Shane going to dive down into turn number 1 and 2. Down on the bottom. Tommy tries to take the spots on the outside as they come down the back straightaway. into turn number 3 and 4. This is where the racing's at. I mean, they're just single file up here. We're going to watch these guys wreck for a spot in the consi as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Clint definitely holding these guys up a little bit. Here comes Shane with a good run out of 2. He's going to get up underneath Clint. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Tommy thinking about 3 wide. He's got to get in line. Mayo sideways. He's going to take out the cone out of turn number 4. Fuck that cone, Mayo. Fuck that cone. Down out of turn number 4. It's going to be Noah out front. Ramsey in second. He's going to drift up the track. Ramsey's going to drift up the track. As the checkered flag comes out, it's going to be Carter, Michael, Ramsey, Chase, Dexter going to the feature. We got both Dexters in the feature. All right, let's see what it's going to do for... All right, so it is going to put you guys in 2. It's probably going to be small. It is going to take 3 out of each one. So it's looking like it's going to... one person going home out of each consi, I think. No one wants to be that guy. It is going to be Matthew Pye starting in that number 1 spot. Matthew starts on you. Logan Dinsmore in second. Going to be Sammy Davis in that number 3 spot. Mason Jones in 4th. All right, so 4 cars, 3 transfer. Who's going to be the odd man out? What do you guys think in the chat? Let me know. Who do you think is going to be the odd man out here? Levi, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Green flags out as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Matthew out front, Dinsmore in second. Here comes Sammy Davis trying to get up underneath Dinsmore. These two had contact in their heat race. Will they have contact again? Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Oh, pass for second as Davis moves up to second. Dinsmore back to third. Going to be Mason Jones back there in that number 4 spot as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Davis trying to get to the point as Matthew Pye leads the way down the back straightaway. Yes, I call him Pye. It's a little inside joke with us. Wesley, thank you for the follow. As they come out of turn number 4, it's going to be Matthew Pye leading the way. 2 laps in the books. Going to be 8 laps of racing here in the LCQ. 16 opportunities for these guys to make mistakes as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Dinsmore trying to gain ground. Jones is going to push it too hard. Pushes up the track out of 4. He's going to lose the pack. He's back 1 second behind. Well, maybe not 1 second, 0.6 of a second behind Dinsmore. Battle for the lead. Here comes Sammy up underneath Matthew into turn number 3 and 4. Pye up high. Davis going to slide him out of turn number 4. He takes the lead as they come through that time. By 4 laps to go. Here comes Dinsmore up underneath. Dinsmore looking for the spot. They're going to make a little bit of contact. He's going to fall back into the number 3 spot. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be 3 laps to go at the line. Here comes Dinsmore up underneath. This is actually not bad for a 4-car race. Dinsmore going to look up underneath Pye as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. They get back in line. Can't get the drive off. Pye gets a great run out as they head into 3 and 4. Will Dinsmore use the bumper as Davis pulls away? Oh, Matthew's going to blink a little bit as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Dinsmore going to close the gap as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Pye's going to drift up the track. Here comes Dinsmore down low. Pye up high into turn number 1 and 2. Pye's going to get tight. He's going to fall back to the number 3 spot. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Can Dinsmore catch the leader? No, he can't. Checkered flag is out. Dinsmore, Davis, Dinsmore, and Matthew going to the feature. That actually was pretty good for a 4-car race. Matthew, you are blinking pretty good. You got to see if you can figure out something out with that. All right, so it's going to be Robert Hamilton starting on the pole. Shane Haas in second. Tommy Kohig in third. Going to be Clint in that number 4 spot. And David Mayo in 5th. 5-car battle. 3 going to the feature. All right, top 3 go through here tonight, guys. 5 of you out there. Put on a show. Start will be on you, Robert. Just a heads up, when we get into the feature, we will do both pace laps so I can go through all the drivers and everybody can look at the cars. And do feel free to leave a little bit of space between you and the pace truck if you want. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. When will Robert fire off? Green flag is out as they come out of turn 4. Going to be Robert out front. He's easily going to slide up in that number 1 spot. Shane's going to slide in place as Tommy going to protect that number 3 position. That's the final transfer spot as Mayo passes Clint for 4th. Clint's going to fall back as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Shane looking for the lead out of turn 4. New race leader at the line is going to be Shane Haas, leading lap number 1. Shane going to be to the point. Here comes Tommy just behind him. Don't look now. Here comes David Mayo in that number 9. Down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. Robert up high. Mayo's going to stick his nose up under there. He's going to make a little contact out of turn 4. We got a battle for the transfer spot into 1 and 2. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Mayo going to try to take that transfer spot. Hamilton's going to try to get in line so he can go back to work. But here comes Kohig looking up underneath Shane Haas into turn number 3 and 4. Kohig looking for that spot on a turn 4. Down the front straightaway. It's going to be, I don't know, at the line that time by. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Kohig with the advantage. He's going to get the run off of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Shane trying to protect. Mayo's going to give him the room into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 4 laps to go at the line. Halfway through, Mayo gets a little loose. Here comes Shane back up underneath Tommy as they head into 1 and 2. Tommy drifted a little high. Shane down low out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway. Battle for the lead into turn number 3 and 4. Shane going to roll that apron down into 3 and 4. He gets sideways, maybe a little contact. Mayo might have gotten into the back bumper. Here comes Robert Hamilton up underneath Mayo. There's the battle for the transfer spot. Oh, Tommy gets loose out of turn number 2. Shane's going to get to the outside. 4-car battle, 3 spots going to the transfer as they're going to have 2 to go at the line. 2 laps to go. Tommy at the point. Shane going to dive it in deep on the outside as Tommy's going to try to push him up out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Robert Hamilton. He wants to give himself a little breathing room. Out of turn number 4. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Robert sideways. Up underneath Shane into 1 and 2. Battles for second. If these guys make a mistake, Mayo could be in. Clint could even be in as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Mayo's going to go in. Oh, he gives him a bump out of turn 4. Mayo to the outside. It's a drag race. I don't know who got it. Mayo got it by almost nothing. What a move by Mayo to get him a little loose. What a finish for that number 3 and final transfer spot. It's going to kick me out. That was wild. Absolutely insane. Look how close that is. Let's look from the blimp. Look how close that is. I can't even tell. Wow. That was insane. I wish I could take you both. That was freaking amazing. iRacing needs to add provisionals. I mean, we have them on short track racing in real life, at least on the dirt side. They need to add provisionals. All right, it's going to be Skylar Shippey starting on the pole here tonight in that number 51. Outside of him, it's going to be the 83 of Noah Carter. Starting inside row number 2 in that number 3 spot, it's going to be Braden Morey with Michael Curran in that number 4 spot. Going to be Mark Thrash starting in the number 5 spot here tonight with Ramsey in 6. Dexter Jr. going to be in that number 7 spot with Chase Spalding in 8th. Oh, man, I'm trying to read these names. Stanley in that number 9 spot. Going to be Dexter Sr. in the number 10 position with Sammy Davis in 11th. Going to be Tommy Kohig in that number 12 position. Dinsmore in 13th, Haas 14th, Pye 15th, and Mayo in that number 16 spot. It is going to be 30 laps here tonight. All right, start is going to be on Skylar. Guys, remember, it's 30 laps. Caution laps do not count. You got plenty of time, especially if there's a couple incidents here. Be patient. Let's get some green flag laps in here tonight, and let's have some fucking fun like we just seen in the B main. It's on the leader. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Which, if you guys aren't careful, might be Skylar all night. Oh, where'd he go? Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Oh, I don't know what happened. Skylar, you're having some internet malfunction. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Noah Carter looking for the lead as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Skylar at the point that time. It's showing him a lap down. Oh, that is unfortunate. It blinked him right there, and now he's showing a lap down. Or, I don't know what it's showing him. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be side by side for the lead out of turn number 4. Skylar to the outside as Noah digs down low into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Is it showing it right on here? Oh, it is. All right, my STK is wrong, but at least iRacing's right. Oh, I fixed it. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Skylar back to that number 2 spot. Braden in third. Mark Thrash fourth, as they are side by side for that number 5 position. 5 position, as Dexter's going to get back in line. Keeping it lean and green so far as they come through turn number 1 and 2. Mark Thrash up 1 spot to the number 4 position. Down the back straightaway to turn number 3 and 4. Looking good right now as we skim through the field. Everybody has gotten to the bottom as Noah Carter leads the field. Skylar Shippey in second. Now these guys will get a little bit physical as we get towards that, and these cars take quite the hit on that back bumper. It actually messes up the car that's hitting more than it messes up the front car. So it will be interesting to see if Skylar is willing to use that bumper towards the end of this race. He's going to give him a little bump in 1 and 2, let him know he's there as they come out of turn 2. 6 laps in the books down into turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be Noah Carter leading the way. Skylar with a big bump on the back bumper to the 83. Knock, knock. Who's there? As they head into 1 and 2. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Skylar is wheeling that number 51. He's going to lose a little ground off of turn number 2. Here comes a battle as the 20 of Dinsmore up underneath the 29 out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. Give Dinsmore that number 6 spot. He's up 7 positions as he comes up through the field. Oh, the 29 of Dexter Jr. He's going to grab the wall there. We got a pair of Dexters side by side into turn number 3 and 4. Senior's going to show Junior that seniors are better as they come down the front straightaway. Back up to the front. That is nose to tail for the lead. These guys kind of running around. Skylar's going to let Noah know he's there every once in a while. As they come out of turn number 4, it's going to be 10 laps in the books. 10 laps in the books. Skylar going to come back. No bumper that time as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. Single file for now. Couple cars on the move as Senior trying to move his way up through. He's up underneath Michael as they come out of turn number 4. It's side by side into 1 and 2. Oh, they're touching. Oh, they're going to push up the track. A lot of give and take there as Junior's going to take advantage of 3 wide down the back. Yep. I don't blame him for being mad. All right, so the first time was more netcode. The second time was he just turned down and no awareness that you guys were 3 wide. That one's going to be on Michael. Michael's going to the tail end. I just wanted to make it clear that that way he knew that first time was definitely netcode. You were trying to get off him. That's the only reason you guys didn't wreck. Yeah, when you get the left front and the right rear together on these, it definitely net codes. It's usually like a foot off, and just the way they are. He lifted out of it. If he didn't lift out of it, you guys would have been wrecking out of two. I thought he was going to blow Noah's bumper off into 1,000 pieces. Matthew, are you getting damage repaired? All right, so they're going to come across the line. I think it's probably going to be one to go this time by. It is. They're going green this time. I am not extending it. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, it's going to be Noah Carter and Shippy on that front row. We're going to get another restart. Man, if you are on the outside right now, how frustrated are you? You didn't want to see that caution flag if you are an even number. 11 laps into this one as they head through turn number 3 and 4, looking for that green flag. Out of turn 4, green flag is out. Green flag's out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Wow, they're going to get single file pretty quick. Is Shippy going to give the bumper to the 83, the 99 of... Oh, they're wrecking out of turn 2. All right, so Braden got into the back of Mark, pushing up. Mark probably didn't go as high as he thought he was going to. He was trying to just kind of catch him and turn it out of the corner. It did not work. It got him sideways. He's already at the back, so no E-oil to give. Dexter, are you coming back out? Junior? All right, so... All right. It's probably going one to go next time anyway. All right. I just didn't want to shorten it. I was going to shorten it in 1 and 2 if you weren't coming out. That's the only reason I asked. All right. Out of turn number 4. They're going to re-rack them, restack them. It's mixed them up a little bit. Some of these guys on the outside. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, we are going green flag this time by. I'll tell you what, look at that number 20 up there in the top 4 already. This is about to get interesting. Definitely about to get interesting as they come down the back straightaway. We are looking for the green flag. Noah's gotten some good starts. It's going to be a lot harder for Shippy to get down. I know Mark Thrash is going to be on it this time. If he doesn't miss a shift, he might keep that gap closed, but Noah's going to get a great jump. So does Shippy on the outside. Shippy can't get down. He's going to stay side by side. No, he does. Out of turn number 2. That took some... Wow, big run for Shippy. Into 3 and 4, they're going to hit doors. Noah Carter back to the number 2 spot, but gets back up underneath Shippy out of turn 4. Great battle for the lead as they head into 1 and 2. It is side by side. These two, some of the best as they come out of turn number 2. Are we wrecking for last? All right, we're trying to see what happened here. Oh. Okay, I see it now. That was just 100% a racing deal there, and then we're going to let that one go. Yeah, I can't put that on anybody in specific. You know, that they're... All right, so caution flag is out. Looks like Braden on pit road. We're going to let this one go in case he's trying to get some damage repaired as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Wow. Man, I didn't want that one to go yellow. That was great. Noah and Skylar. All right, should be... All right, so there should get one to go this time by as Braden is on pit road. Shippy leads the way. As they come to the line, Braden, it is one to go, just so you know. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, it's going to be side by side up the front all the way through the field. We're going to see if Braden makes it back out or not. Oh no, Shippy's gone. There he is. All right, that's his plan, so you don't know when he goes on the start. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Pace truck is in. Green flag is out. Green flag's out as they come down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Shippy going to try to ship it in 1 and 2. Can't quite do it. Here comes Carter back to the outside. Carter's got it digging out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. I think that outside, if you can get it to work, definitely works better in turn number 1 and 2 than it does 3 and 4. But Carter's going to get a great run out of 4 and make me look like a liar. Oh, come on, guys. You cannot put it on the door like that when they're on the inside. It will turn them every time like that. Most of that was net code. I'm just giving you guys a heads up. Moving forward, I will call that one on the person, during the person on the bottom. I mean, I get it if you guys come together and one slides up, but you can't pinch them down that hard. All right, guys, we're going to make it one to go if it's not already. Nobody's on the pit road. All right, we're going to re-rack them, restack them. We're going to try this one again. We are 15 laps into this 30-lap feature. First 11 laps were absolutely amazing, and then we got a good little restart and then another quick caution. We're going to try to do this one over again. Down into turn at number 3 and 4. What's up? Oh, I see you over there. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Robert's over hanging out everywhere. As Shippy going to lead the way into 1 and 2. Noah doesn't get as good a start. He's got to deal with Mark Thrash as these guys beat and bang all the way through the field. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, that one's on Mark. Big save out of the number 2, but he's going to lose a spot. Oh, save it. Oh. So realistically, I don't know. It's probably more on Ramsey. I mean, all right. So in reality, that started with netcode between Mark and Noah, just kind of sliding together. Yeah, I don't blame the 28 for not backing out, but he kind of got squeezed there. So we're gonna let that one go as it is. And we're going to try this one again. Yeah, all right, we're going to go ahead and re-stack them up. All right, guys, we did phenomenal the first 11 laps. Let's get that in again. I don't want to have to make it go single file. I know it sucks because sometimes you want to take the advantage if you get the bottom side, but we don't want to pace the whole time either. So let's try and give each other a little bit of room on this restart. We're going to have 12 laps to go when we get the green. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Pace truck is in. Green flag is out. 14 cars. One winner here tonight as they head into 1 and 2. 20 almost slides up. Dinsmore up in the mix as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Dinsmore going to set it up into his door as they come out of turn 4. He's sideways. It's a 26 all over that back bumper. Down into turn number 1 and 2. They're going to get it single file up at the front. We got cars trying to make their way up through the field. They're going to go 2 and 3 wide. I'll tell you what, the Dexters and the 03, they've had a history here tonight as they come out of turn 4. Shane Haas is sideways. Back up to the front. It's going to be Shippey out front. Carter in second. Here comes the 26 and the 28 side by side out of turn number 2. Senior going to jump it up into that number 3. Turn number 3, looking for that number 5 spot. Out of turn number 4, he's going to get it. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Single file 03 is sideways in 1 and 2. Big save by the 03. It's going to be single file anyway. It's inside 10. Oh, no. He just lost it. The only reason that was a caution is because he didn't want to accidentally take anybody else out. So I appreciate that. We got cars on pit road taking advantage. Maybe some new tires as they head through turn number 1 and 2. This is the last one tonight, Peter. Last one. Man, I'll tell you what, YouTube's been popping. I appreciate you guys over there on YouTube. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Smash that like button. There's a like over there on YouTube right when I said that. You guys have been amazing out here tonight. As they come out of turn number 4. These guys getting some fresh rubber, trying to get themselves a little bit of an advantage, as it looks like we got at least one more lap of pace in here tonight. Mayo getting that fresh rubber. He's going to try to make his way up through the field. I probably will be on later tomorrow night. We'll see. I might host some more tomorrow night. I'm probably going to race some of them if I do. But if I get bored tomorrow night, I will jump on and host some if you guys are bored at home. You know, I'll tell you what, I can only take so much of family. I don't know how you guys feel about that. All right, everybody's back out on the track. We're going to go green flag this time. Get single file, guys. Going to be 8 laps to go when you take the green. All right, they're going to get single file down the back straightaway. Shippey out front leads the way. Can Carter stay with him? Dinsmore definitely putting the pressure on them too as they come out of turn number 4. Pace truck is in. Green flag's out. Dinsmore with a great jump to the inside. Dinsmore going to get up underneath Noah Carter as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Not able to get the drive off. How about that drive for Carter? Out of turn number 2, we got issues in the back. All right, let's see if we can figure out what happened there. It looks like Tommy caught up in that. That was just a domino effect. It looked like Mayo might have gotten a little loose, and then they just bumper tagged back and forth through the field there a little bit. I'm going to make it 1 to go at the line this next time by. This has been better than I expected. So either way, I'm not mad. I know it's frustrating. All right, down into turn number 1 and 2 is going to be Shippy and Carter up front. Dinsmore in third. I'll tell you what, this could be a 3-car battle, or Ramsey could be the bridesmaid here tonight, sitting in that number 4 spot if these 3 get together as they come down the back straightaway. Close up the gaps, guys. Close up the gaps. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, looking for that green flag. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag's out as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, Dinsmore misses the corner a tick. That's going to allow All right, that one's going to be on the 28 as they get together. We're going to... Or 27 as they get together. Where is the 27? Oh, he's on pit road. All right, so I don't have to give a Neo out here. All right, guys. Yeah, he just got into him. Honestly, it probably wouldn't have been that bad, but you guys were all so close together. But you did get in the back of him, got him loose. All right, so we got a couple cars on to pit road. We got a couple cars on. We got 1 car on pit road. We're going to let him do what he's got to do, and we will go 1 to go once he pulls out. Oh, he pulled out. We're going to go 1 to go. All right, looking for the green flag into turn number 3 and 4. They got it stacked up single file. Pace lights are out. Green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Yeah, I spread them out. Down into turn number 1 and 2. These guys jockey in poor position. Shippy out front. Noah Carter in second as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be 5 laps to go at the line. Can we go green the rest of the way? Down. No, we can't. We can't go green the rest of the way. Oh my God. Well, I have been saying close up the gap. So if you guys do close up the gap, I mean, don't close up the gap, then I'm gonna have to give out penalties. I mean, it is what it is. We're going green this time. All right, it's gonna be 4 laps. Yeah, no problem, Robert. I'm sorry that this has been horrible since. Green flags out as they come out of turn number 4 down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Shippy leading the way. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway is going to be Shippy leading the way. Noah Carter in second. We're going to get 3 to go at the line. 3 to go as Mark Thrash back there duking it out for position. We're going to keep an eye on this battle as Noah Carter has got to the back bumper of the 51 out of turn 2. He's going to try to move him up the track just a tick. Can't quite get there. Hold on, let me get it here in a second. If you stay here a second, I'll grab it for you. As here comes Carter for the lead. Carter going to move Shippy up the track. They're going to be door to door into turn number 1 and 2. Carter going to try to get the drive off. He's going to drive up the track. Shippy with the run down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Carter going to try to clear that bottom. He's trying to keep him up high. I see what he's doing. As they come out of 4, Shippy at the line. White flag is out. White flag is out as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Side by side for that lead. Down the back straightaway. Shippy going to send it in hard. Into 3. Noah hard out. They touch on a turn 4. It's going to be Carter at the line. Shippy second. Dinsmore in third. Wow, that was insane. All right, so I'm trying to get that over to you right now. Then we'll go through the results. All right, there's that link over on Twitch. I need to update everything. Let's go through the results, and we're going to grab the top 3. Both of them should be in the Discord. I don't know if Dinsmore is, but I know the other guys are. It is going to be Noah Carter with the win here tonight. Skylar Shippy in second. Going to be Logan Dinsmore in that number 3 spot. Ramsey in 4th. Going to be Mark Thrash in 5th. Shane Haas in 6th. Michael in 7th. Sammy in that number 8 spot. Tommy Kohig in 9th. Matthew Pye in 10th. No problem, Rob. Going to be Dexter in 11th and 12th. David Mayo, 13th. Chase Spalding in 14th. Braden, 15th. And Kyler did not start. I'm going to pause it right there, Noah, for you. And we're going to go grab you guys out of the Discord. I'm sure Shippy's in there. Well, hello.
Howdy.
That was fun to watch. I don't know how fun it was for you guys. I knew it was going to have to be physical there in order to get the pass. It is so hard to pass here in anything just because that bottom side is so dominant. Skylar, you had a good run here tonight. You and Noah had some great racing back and forth, especially early on. And then we hit that series of cautions. People got desperate. It was closing in on that, but man, you guys did put on a show. How was that number 51 tonight?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was a hell of a race between us when we could actually race. So the rest of the time wasn't too much fun, especially that stint where we had like 10 cautions and then 3 green flag laps or whatever it was. But when we were racing hard. I was definitely using the chrome horn there, just doing some good hard-nosed mini stock racing.
Oh, for sure. You know, somehow Noah still has a bumper on the back of that number 83, but good run out there here tonight. Langley, you know, I like this track. It has a lot of personality, but people struggle at it. What makes it so hard?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite tracks too, but I think the way these cars are, especially off the corner, how tight these things are, it kind of emphasizes the struggle with this place for a lot of people. I mean, as soon as you touch the throttle, it's just straight to the outside wall. So you just got to be super patient with these.
Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
UNOH, Northeast Home Restoration, Slum Meraki, Perkins, and anybody watching.
Well, Noah, welcome to Texas Speed TV. Just kidding. It seems to be that way sometimes. As much as Lovelace wins.
Oh, yeah. The
But
series is a little bit too much for him.
But great run for you here tonight. You guys having a lot of fun duking it out here. Man, that 83 was hooked up. That move, I'll tell you what, the most impressive part of tonight was the way you were able to run the high side. A lot of people were struggling with that. I saw Skylar get a couple runs on the high side, but you consistently were able to keep it on the high side a few times. I mean, how hard is that here?
I mean, it's pretty difficult, especially in this car. You've just got to be really, really patient. Even more patient than you got to be on the inside line. And a lot of guys, the guy on you, or a lot of times the guy on your inside will just rush to the throttle, get themselves loose, or get themselves tight, and kind of just all works itself out.
Well, you know, I was watching that last little battle between you guys there. Mark says, "I blame Noah. He wrecked me. I would have won." Um, I mean, Mark was quick tonight. I mean, you got to admit, Mark was quick tonight. He was definitely putting some pressure on you guys. But man, tell me about that battle at the end there. I saw that little move in 3 and 4. It looked like you were when coming to the white flag. It looked like you were trying to keep Skylar on that outside, knowing that if he got behind you, it could get real interesting.
Oh yeah, for sure. My entire plan, every single one of those restarts, I'm sure you saw me just straight up slam into the back bumper before we took the green. I didn't want him to get any jump off of the restarts, and my whole entire plan was use that bumper. I mean, he opened the door of this race by hitting me, and that's just short track racing. But I figured why not, and was able to get to him and get to his inside. Then once I got to his inside, I figured he was going to try a crossover. I have plenty of experience with that with Landon Moody. I'm surprised there wasn't a number 84 on that car with how close we were tonight. And yeah, there was a few times through 3 and 4 that I just went a lot slower than I could. I don't know, it seemed to work. I don't know if I was gaslighting him into thinking it was faster or just keeping him up there, and I think it made the difference tonight.
Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, and sponsors? And I can hear the smile on both of you guys when you talk.
Yeah, definitely. My team, Texas Speed. A lot of the guys didn't get to make it out tonight with it being Thanksgiving, and I know a couple guys were on the Winter Derby. My friends and family for watching, and you for putting on these races, and Skylar for having a really good run there, and also Logan battled pretty good with us. And I'm sorry, Mark, I didn't mean to wreck you earlier. That's my bad.
Yeah, Logan did a good job too. I was wondering if you two were gonna get together and he was gonna end up stealing it from both of you, which was real possible because he definitely had the ability to do it.
Oh yeah, he was there.
Good run, guys. Definitely appreciate it. At least we had some fun up front.
Yeah, thank you, James.
All right, great run here tonight, guys. Definitely looking forward to some more next week. Make sure you guys give the channel a like, a share, and a follow. As always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.